Hi future designers, I am Palak Akkad Khanna and you are watching me on The Design Ladder, a stepway to your dream design college. In this video, we are going to give you a detailed topic list of the GAT portion, that is General Ability Test portion for NIFT entrance exam or the written exam of DAT prelims for NID entrance exam. I hope you've seen detailed exam pattern video on our channel and now you have the complete idea about the weightage of GAT and CAT in exam, also the weightage of different section of GAT exam and how many total number of questions and the marking scheme is going to be there in the final exam, because we've done a detailed video on that. If you haven't seen that, go check that out right after this video. The link is given in the I button and also in the description box below. In today's video, we are not going to cover the marking scheme, we'll only focus on the detailed topic list under each section of GAT exam. You guys might have wondered that why have they kept GAT portion in the exams along with the creative ability test? Because apart from being creative and skilled, there are a few more qualities they are looking for in their ideal design students. So what are these four qualities apart from those? The first is quantitative ability. Quantitative means ability to measure certain things, certain proportions while designing some products, automobiles or any kind of things in future. So quantitative ability will include questions from maths section. Second quality they are looking for in their ideal design student is communication ability. Ability to communicate well their ideas and their designs, and in India as English is our official language, so this is the section related to English based questions, to basically judge your command on English language. Third quality they want to look into you is analytical ability. What is analytical ability? Ability to deconstruct information in smaller categories to draw conclusions. Very important quality needed in designers for problem solving based designs. So in this section, they'll be asking you questions regarding logical reasoning, verbal and non-verbal. Fourth is general knowledge. They want to know how aware the design students are towards their surroundings, towards the environment and the social causes and the issues, your current scenario and demographics. So this section will include two things, general knowledge and current affairs. Before we move on to the further list into each topic, remove and get away with all your fears of GAT portion. It is going to be a very basic, easy portion. You don't need to fear if your maths is not good, if your GK is not good. It's all right. You can prepare for it very well in the time you are left with. And if you pay attention to the topics I'm going to tell you right now and watch this video till the end with full focus, you will understand how easy it is and what are the topics you need to cover and what are the topics you need to leave out. So quickly let's begin with the detailed topic list. So the first section is quantitative ability. It includes maths questions, as I just told you. You don't need to get scared because it is going to be a very basic 10th level maths questions. Nothing is going to be coming from 11th or 12th maths syllabus. I'm quickly now going to give you the list of the topics you need to cover for maths section. First is number system. Second is problem based on HCF and LCM. Then is simplification, problems on numbers, average and percentage, profit and loss, simple interest, ratio and proportions, allegation or mixture, partnership, problems on ages, chain rule, time and work, questions based on time and distance, races and games and skills, problems on trains, boats and streams, clocks, calendar, areas, volumes and surface areas, height and distance questions, permutations and combinations, and probability. That's all for the maths section. Let's quickly move on to the second section, that is communication ability, which includes your English based questions. This includes questions from spotting errors, the sentence completion, cloze test, sentence improvements, synonyms and antonyms, one word substitutions, idioms and common phrases, and objective comprehensions. Apart from these topics, I would request you to please download apps related to English vocabulary, follow pages that put on English different English words of vocabulary every day. You can follow the Design Ladder on Instagram and Facebook. We post regularly GK questions, English based questions. Every day a new vocabulary, a word is given to you, so that slowly you retain that in your mind and you write a sentence regarding that one word every day. And that is how, in a fun way, we learn and gain new words into our vocabulary. So I would suggest you to join our page on Instagram and Facebook, and also download some apps like Words Booster, UVocab, and get to learn new words every day. Third section of GAT exam is the analytical ability. This includes logical, reasoning, verbal and non-verbal. So for the verbal logical reasoning, you need to cover the topics like analogy test, classification, coding, decoding, comparison of ranks, direction sense test, sitting arrangements, Venn diagrams, number series, alphabetical series, mathematical operations, number puzzles, data sufficiency, blood relation tests, decision making, syllogism. These are a few topics you'll find in any logical reasoning book. Just cover these and you are great to go with verbal reasoning section. Coming to non-verbal section, you need to cover these topics in the list: series questions, analytical reasoning, embedded images questions, paper folding questions, grouping of images, image analysis, analogy, mirror images, pattern completion, paper cutting, dot solution, cubes and dices questions, classification questions, water images, figure matrix, rule detection and shape construction. They are very easy and very interesting topics. Trust me, once you'll start doing one topic every day, you'll feel like I want to do 4 to 5 topics every day, because these are very interesting topics. Coming to the last section of GAT, the most scariest section. 90% of you tell me, ma'am, I'm very scared of GK, ma'am, my GK is very poor, we don't like to read newspapers, we don't retain the general knowledge, ma'am, how to prepare for GK questions? So trust me, how much ever you prepare, there will be questions in the exam which you won't be able to answer as much as hard you prepare. This is like it, but I'm sure you'll be able to do at least 70% of the GK. Like if there are 15 questions, out of that 8 to 9 questions, if you stay very regular and updated with the current affairs daily basis and some basic general knowledge topics, I'm sure you'll be able to get 10 or 12 out of 15, and there will be 2 or 3 or 4 questions which you won't be getting, so you don't have to worry for those 3 or 4 marks, because that is just 3 or 4 marks out of the whole paper, and this GAT portion is then gonna get converted into a very small percentage, and in the overall marking scheme it's hardly going to matter. If you go through certain topics which I'm just going to tell you, go through these topics and also be in touch with the regular current affair, download some app, a news app like TOI, or also keep yourself updated from the regular social media pages which give you information. Try to just read the headings and make little notes of every day's important headings in a little diary. If you do this practice, you will be good enough with the GK section. So the GK section has 2 portions. One is general knowledge, that is static, which is there from ages, like a national flag, national emblem, the dances, the culture, which is there, which you need to know. And the second is current affairs, which is variating. Every day you have new current affairs, there are different things happening around. So these are 2 sections in this. So the list is long, but I'm going to tell you a few topics. Jinme se every time definitely questions come. So these topics are famous painters and their paintings, national and international, arts and handicrafts of India, folk dances of India and the famous dancers, famous personalities related to music and musical instruments, traditional costumes of India, very important, rivers and lakes in India, fashion designers of India and the famous fashion labels and brands of India and world, sports and game related questions, famous monuments and buildings, famous personality and awards, countries and capitals, common abbreviations. Definitely one question is going to be there, like FDDI or different kind of abbreviations they will give you and they'll ask you. Also there are sometimes questions regarding the logos of famous companies. They'll show you 2-3 logos and ask you which company they belong to. So GK is vast, it can come from anywhere. I'm just telling you the topics, in say questions will definitely come. This was all about the GAT syllabus, and I hope now you have the complete idea. You don't have to study any little thing out of the topics and the syllabus I've just discussed with you. This is the crisp, exact, right information about what you have to prepare in the GAT section. I've tried my best to explain you in detail and simplified it in the categories. If you want to know similarly the CAT syllabus, I've done a separate detailed video and how to prepare for CAT the right way, the serial order of the topics. also discussed in that video. Go check that video out. The link is in the I button and also in the description box below. And I know you guys really appreciate all my videos. You're constantly sending me your artworks, then taking feedbacks from me. You're improving every day and sending me all your sketches. I'm really loving helping all of you with your journey. I'm more excited than you guys are, and don't be nervous. I'm there with you anytime you spot any difficulty. Just write to me, DM me on Instagram. I usually reply instantly to your DMs and to your YouTube. Sometimes I'm too busy making videos for you. I delay it for a while, but eventually I come back to you. So if you like this video, please give it a like and write to me in the comment section below if you like the video and what are other topics you are struggling with and want me to make videos on that. Also, if you're watching my video and you're finding them helpful but you haven't subscribed to my channel, that is really wrong, okay? Please subscribe to my channel so that it keeps my motivation up to bring regular content for you guys. All the very best for your exams. I'm coming up with a lot of new videos, so stay tuned. Bye bye.